Maurice here back for another Power Pack training today. We're going to talk about 5 clients in 5 days. 5 clients in 5 days. I know that's why most of you guys clicked on this video today. And we're going to talk about this towards the end of the video. How to get 5 clients in 5 days if you're really truly serious, okay? I want you to watch this video all the way through because there's a psychology behind hitting the big numbers in Smma. I've been there and done that, okay? And it's all about, your mindset, okay? And we're going to talk about some things I believe that if you maximize them, you can hit these type of numbers, okay? Imagine hitting 5 clients in 5 days, ladies and gentlemen, and you're charging anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month, okay? Think about that. You could be making anywhere from 5 to 10 grand in less than a week. But here's the sad reality, ladies and gentlemen. The truth is most don't believe they can get 5 clients in 5 days. Why is that? Mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, when I first launched my social media marketing agency and I was out there in the trenches getting my tail beat just like you, working a 9-to-5 job. I was overworked, underpaid, working a graveyard shift, loading trucks in a warehouse. And I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I was able to stumble upon this beautiful thing that I'm telling you about today, social media marketing, that can absolutely change your life. But the truth of the matter is most people never, understand the psychology behind what you need to do in order to get to 5 clients in 5 days, or 5 clients in a month, or 5 clients in 2 weeks, or what have you. Okay, it's all about the you factor. Okay, the challenge that I had to face when I was working those dungeness nights, those cold winter nights and those rainy nights, loading up trucks in the rain and trying to figure out, how can I get out of this dead end job? And the beautiful thing about social media marketing, I knew in my mind, in my heart, all I needed was 5 clients, okay? And if they were to, at that point, was able to pay me a minimum of $700 or $500 a month, I knew that was my ticket out. So I did everything. And what I mean by everything, I traveled to go where the experts were. I bought courses. And I'm not talking about $100, $1,000. I bought all the books and continue to buy books and trainings and to get coaches to better myself. Because here's the common denominator, okay? If you truly want to make big money in Smma, okay, it's all about the you factor. Okay, the person you are right now is not going to be the person that gets you to $10,000 a month. You can write that down right now. Okay, think about this. When you first go to school to learn a new career, okay, and let's say you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be, a pediatrician, or you want to be a construction worker. You sign up for that college or that trade school, a newbie, okay? And in order for you to get the newbie to intermediate to expert, you must become somebody different. And it's the same thing with social media marketing. If you guys, want to get from where you are now to making $10,000 a month, you must become a different person. You must get yourself to the degree, the level that's necessary to make $10,000 a month, okay? And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the you factor, okay? And I noticed that when I had my breakthroughs and my transformations, when I was hitting, $20,000, $25,000 a month in Smma, it was all about the growth that I was embarking upon, the growth. I was changing. I was becoming a different person. I was attracting business owners to me, okay? And I was rolling my sleeves up, going to work, okay? ladies and gentlemen, you got to think big too. Okay, that's another thing. Okay, a lot of you guys is thinking it's just too small. Okay, what I want you to do now, if you want to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month in SMMA, I want you to double that. So I want you to go, instead of having 5,000, I want you to go double that. I want you to go 10. And if you're thinking 10, I want you to go 20. If you're thinking 20, I want you to go 40. Think big, ladies and gentlemen. If you aim for the stars and you miss, at least you land on the moon, okay? Or at least you're in outer space. The reason why most people don't make big money, and most people will never get 5 clients in 5 days, is because most people can't imagine getting 5 clients in 5 days, or imagine. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get more clients and build a successful agency, think big. The bigger you think, ladies and gentlemen, the more things will happen for you, okay? You have to think big, okay? The bigger the goal, the bigger you have to become, and the greater the rewards that you will achieve. You have to think big. Too many of you guys are thinking too small, okay? When you come up against a challenge, ladies and gentlemen, like, okay, you want to buy that course and you look in your bank account and you don't have that in your bank account. Well, ladies and gentlemen, pick up an extra job. Do what you have to do in order to become successful. Write that down. Do what you have to do. Pay the price for success. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. If I wouldn't have paid the price about 7 years ago when I was working in that dead-end job, I wouldn't be making this video for you. I'll still be loading cylinders up, working a graveyard shift. I'll be at work right now, if you think about it. But because I made a conscious decision to think big, to say, hey, you know what? I can get out of this 9-to-5 job. SMMA is my ticket. Okay? And I thought bigger. Okay? And because I thought bigger, I was able to accomplish what I was thinking about years ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about thinking big in your you factor. Okay? Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Okay? This is huge. Okay? You have to work harder on yourself. What do I mean? Most people work harder at a 9-to-5 job than they do when they get off work. When you get off work, you should be reading books, devouring the courses, applying. If you're on YouTube, you should be applying everything that I'm telling you, all the videos, all the cold calling videos, all the strategies that you're watching. You should be applying those. You should be growing. You should be listening to the right stuff, so that you can get to where you need to be to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to accomplish things, you have to become a different person. So what I want you to start doing is that you need to buy the courses, buy the courses. You need to get the coach, get the coach. You need to read that book, pick up that book. You need to be listening to the positive information every day. And ladies and gentlemen, this is key. This is some things that I did when I was getting out and transitioning to become full-time and making multiple 6 figures in SMMA. Ladies and gentlemen, I was constantly, when I was in the car, listening to positive information by Zig Ziglar and Jim Rome and Les Brown and Brian Tracy. I was listening to the millionaires. I was interrupting the negative music that was played in my mind, because, ladies and gentlemen, you've been conditioned your whole life to get a job and work for somebody else. You've been told no 50,000 times, and you've been told yes maybe 100 times, 200 times. We've been told no more in our lives than we've been told yes. And so when you're faced with social media marketing, picking up the phone, making cold calls, your subconscious mind is telling you can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was loading cylinders in a warehouse. I went from loading cylinders in the warehouse to making $100,000 in SMMA. What happened? I changed. I worked on myself. I invested in courses and things that I needed to get out of the situation that I was in. I didn't feel sorry for myself. I said, $1,000 to pick somebody's mind? I'm in. Here's my credit card. Put it on the card. I did whatever it takes. A lot of you guys are making too many excuses about SMMA. There's no reason you should have 5 clients in 5 days. There's clients everywhere. And I'm going to give you the secret to how to get your 5 clients here in a second. Here we go. Talk to 20 business owners equals 1 sale. If you were to get on the phone, ladies and gentlemen, and talk to 20 decision makers, okay? And get in front of 20 decision makers. Let me put it this way, okay? I can almost guarantee you, because most people, okay, only probably on average, I'm just saying in a day, if I just use myself as an example, okay? If I wanted to get 5 clients in 5 days, I would go beast mode. I would probably set aside a couple hours, 3 hours, maybe 2 hours. I could probably do it in probably about 2 hours. Most of you guys may have to double that. What you lack in skills, you make up in numbers. Okay? And got on the phone, got the business owners in front of my information and did a Zoom call or met them in person. And I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, I will come away with a minimum of probably 2 clients instead of 1. But I'm just painting this picture. If you're brand new and you really wanted to get 5 clients in 5 days, you could. But you just got to talk to business owners. You just got to talk to enough people. Okay? That's all you do. All sales is numbers and improving yourself. Okay? There's a caveat. Okay, you just don't want to continue to go through the numbers. You want to get better, because then your numbers increase, and then you start to attract more like-minded business owners to you. Okay, because they can feel that, hey, this is somebody I want to work with. This is a professional. You want to get good at your craft. But yeah, you can mathematically, ladies and gentlemen, dial out how many clients you can get on a given month or a given week or a given day. It's just a matter of how many people you talk to, plain and simple. So if you want to get 5 clients in 5 days, it's all about the numbers. How many people, how many touches are you making a day? Most people probably only make about 4 or 5 touches, meaning they only talk to about 4 or 5 decision makers. So if you talk to 4 or 5 decision makers, and let's say 4 say no and 1 say yes, and then you got to get them the information, and then you got to set an appointment, because that's really what you want to do. So if you just quadruple that by talking to 20 of them, ladies and gentlemen, you could easily get 1 to 2 clients a day for 5 days. Okay, so it's all about the activity. Okay, most people aren't applying themselves. If you're not applying yourself, you're not going to get social media marketing clients. I don't care what you buy, what you do, what you watch. It's all about the application of what you learn. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You have to work harder on yourself than you do on your job, than you do on your business. You got to become a different person. And that's what I did to transform myself into a person who can get on the phone, get book appointments, sit down with business owners, and sign them up into my agency and get them results. You have to become a different person. Okay, I know a lot of people are telling you different things to do, and the strategies never change, ladies and gentlemen. The strategies work, but the truth of the matter is the people don't. Because here's the thing, most people have a nickel mentality. Meaning a mindset. They have a $5 mindset, but yet they want $10,000 a month results. If you want $10,000 a month or $25,000 a month results, you got to become a $10,000 or a $25,000 result type of person. And the way you do that is you figure out how much money are you spending on learning about social media marketing. Okay? How many classes have you taken? Okay? How many books have you read? How many trainings have you been to, live trainings? Okay? And if the answer is 0, ladies and gentlemen, then chances are you're not going to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month. You're not serious. It's the equivalent of a person saying, hey, I want to be a mobile mechanic, but they never went to the trade school. You know what I mean? They're just out there trying to work on cars. You got to go through the school and get the certificates and all the stuff that you need to do, and get a apprentice up under somebody that knows what they're doing, so you can learn the trade. And it's the same thing with SMMA. Okay, so many people are selling themselves false dreams, and I'm here to give you the truth, and the truth will set you free. And so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get 5 clients in 5 days, you have to become a better person, and you can do it. Just get serious about SMMA. It changed my life, okay? And it can do the same for you. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this training has been of immense value to you. Make sure you guys comment below. Let me know what you thought. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber of this channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.